Rahul borrowed rupees 1 lakh at the rate of 8% per annum, compound interest being compounded annually. How much should he repay at the end of the first year so that by repaying rupees 54,000 at the end of the second year, he can clear the loan? Okay, so to start with, the principal amount, it is 1 lakh. Okay, the rate of interest, it is 8%. Okay, so at 8%, listen carefully, at 8%, you can see that this debt, it grows by 8,000 rupees. And the outstanding amount, that will be 1,08,000. This is what it happens at the end of the first year. How did I get it as 1,08,000? Because principal amount is 1 lakh. 1 year you are considering at 8%. So 1 lakh, number of years, rate of interest by 100 when you do, you can say this accounts to 8,000 rupees. So even though he has borrowed 1 lakh rupees, considering 8% per annum interest, he has to pay 8,000 rupees at the end of the first year as interest. Got my point? So that money, it grows and becomes 1,08,000 at the end of the first year. So that's what we can see here. Okay, now what is happening? This guy is paying the first installment. I would rather call it that way. Okay, so he's paying that first due here, 108,000. This was that outstanding at the end of the first year. He is paying at the end of the first year some X rupees. Okay, so I'm just referring it here. The amount paid at the end of year 1. Okay, let me say that is equal to some X rupees. So the first year gets over. At that time, the money has grown and become this much. So now this guy Rahul is reducing that load by paying some installment amount, X rupees. So you can say the outstanding amount will be 108,000 minus X. Okay, now this guy again grows at the rate of 8% and it becomes 54,000. And thus we can see that by repaying 54,000 rupees at the end of the second year, Rahul is clearing the loan. You got the point? So 1 lakh rupees, 8%, it became 1,08,000. When the load was 1,08,000, Rahul decides to pay some amount and reduce his loan burden. So let me say he paid at the end of the first year some X rupees. So when he repays that, 1,08,000 minus X becomes the outstanding. That grows at the rate of 8% and it becomes some amount. But by repaying 54,000 at the end of that second year, he is clearing the loan. It means this outstanding amount, it grows at the rate of 8% and it becomes 54,000. He is paying 54,000 rupees and thus he is clearing the debt. That's what it actually means. Okay. So 8% rate means what? Multiplying the principal amount with 1.08. 8% extra means multiplication with 1.08. Right? So 1,08,000 minus X, the outstanding amount, it grows by 8%. Growth by 8% means multiplication with 1.08. That results in this 54,000. So from this, I can say 1,08,000 minus X. that will be equal to 54,000 divided by 1.08. How much it comes to? That will be coming here as 50,000, right? So this is what we can say the outstanding at the end of the first year. Got it? So for that, what is the value for X? I can say therefore X will be nothing but 1,08,000 minus 50,000. And how much this amount comes to? I can say this will come here as 58,000. Got it? So thus I can conclude that at the end of the first year, he paid 58,000. And that is what in the question you are asked to find. So I can say the answer for this question, it will be 58,000. So make a note of the same. Okay.